this river we fished in our previous video, in our last video actually, but this particular stretch is brand new to me. We haven't been here before. I have a couple of relatively heavy flies on. The flow is good here, so let's see. It's been a few weeks since we had our last video, and we actually had it on this river, but in a very different part of it. We never fished this stretch before, and it looks so lovely, to the point where we got to the water. Rather than recording the video, I started fishing immediately. I couldn't stop myself. We also saw a couple of fish in the shallows. I was hoping, oh, maybe I can catch one or two, but that hasn't happened yet. Today is supposed to be hot, not as hot as last few weeks. It's been way over 30, and we had to be very careful about the places we choose to fish because it's hot for us and it's very hot for our puppy Atos. Anyway, we are very happy to be here today. The weather looks lovely, the water looks fantastic, and I saw fish, and I don't think there's anything better for an angler than getting to the river and actually being able to see the fish. It's an absolutely amazing feeling. Okay, the better thing is actually catching one, but seeing and knowing they're there is like amazing. It's the second best thing. In the past few weeks, I've been improving on some things like dry fly casting, which was actually very, very good, because that means that I might be able to fish more water in the future. I still have a lot of practice to do, but I managed to actually catch a fish, which I'm very happy about. So today I'm going to be exploring this part of the river. I don't know how far up the stretch I can go for Atos and Martin to be able to follow me, because it gets a little bit dense on the bank. So I don't know if they will be able to walk there. And I don't know how far I have a really sort of a steady water to go on, because even though the water is not very deep here, the current is very strong. So I have to be careful where I'm walking, not to get myself into trouble. But I'm very excited and I can't wait to actually start catching. Let's go. It's really lovely weather today, although on the approach there were a few drops of rain. There's no rain in the forecast. And even if it rains, the summer rain is something to be happy about and excited and not upset, so I wouldn't mind at all actually. When we arrived, we were the only people in this spot, but just as we were leaving the car, there were two other anglers just arriving, so trying to be thorough but relatively quick so I can cover as much water as I can before they do. But I'm seeing one of them ahead of me just over there. But that's fine, he left me plenty of space. So Atos and Martin are on a bank as usual. Oh, Atos is such a good boy, he's actually lying down. Our puppy is really, really learning well how to be with us when we go fishing. We are so very happy, he's such an intelligent little boy. Well, not so little anymore, he's 26 kilograms. So, yes, he's growing. I can't believe he's almost 9 months. Almost, not quite. I just changed 2 of my flies. I'm going to try a wiggly worm. And I've put my favorite nymph Catalunya as well. So those 2. I put them rather heavy because the flow is ahead of me is rather fast. So I'm hoping they will get down to the bottom quickly. And let's see. Back in the water. Wow, okay, I'm in. Whoa! Whoa. Okay, well that's a fish. I'm going to just get my landing net ready. And I'm just going to let this fish do whatever it needs to do. And hopefully I will land it because it's not a bad fish, it's actually quite nice. It's one of the fish that I saw here earlier. Wow, this is so exciting! I don't want to lose this fish. Okay, it's not a monster, but it's a fish. It took on a wiggly worm. I have to get some less line. It's in the net. Yay! Okay. It's definitely smaller than I thought it was going to be, but that's fine, I don't mind. It's a fish in a net, it's a trout. Took on the wiggly worm. Oh, I'm so happy. Thank you very much, my lovely. I'm going to give you a kiss. Okay, I'm not really, a little bit. And let it go. Okay, one last look at the camera, and there you go. Off you go. Oh, and it's in water. Okay, so that's a fish number 1. I hope I can get another one because I saw a bit of a monster on the other side of the river, just over there. But that was a while ago, and then I got this one, so I don't know. We shall see. This one felt really nice. And then it turns out it's not the biggest fish in the world, but it's a fish. So I'm very, very happy. Oh, good. Okay. Let's try to catch another one. Atos is having such a good time that he's falling asleep. Oh, okay, I'm in again. Ah, I'm no longer in. That was really quick. Ay. Well, that's a good... There are fish here, and I think whatever I have on the hook, meaning the nymphs that I have chosen, are okay. Atos is such a good boy, just lying there and waiting for me to fish this spot. So all I need is just more fish in the net. It's pretty much perfect Sunday. And I'm in again. Well, that was pretty ideal. I have to relocate myself into less of a current because I'm going to be swept away with the fish. Okay. It's very similar size to the one that I had a moment ago. And it hasn't been long actually since I had it. She's good. And it's in a net. Definitely different fish, but it's on the same fly. It's again on a wiggly worm. So Martin suggested I use this nymph, and that was the right suggestion. Let me show you. So here, it's bigger. See? So here. Oh, it's such a lively fish. I'm going to let you go in a moment. Don't be so dramatic. There we go. It's ever so slightly big. It's fatter, definitely fatter. It's really lovely fish. Oh, so happy. Okay, I'm going to unhook it, give it a kiss and let it go. Kiss and off you go. Oh, and it's gone, it's gone, it's gone, it's gone. It's perfectly fine. Okay, well, that was fish number 2. Actually, it was 3 on the hook, but 2nd in the net. So I think this water might have another 1 or 2. I'm quite sure. So let's try to catch it. Ah, so exciting. Okay, so 2 fish in the net. I would like a 3rd one. And pretty please. Maybe slightly bigger one. But I'll take these 2. We just bumped into another angler and he is fishing this river, this stretch very often. He's very local here. And he said that the amount of water that is in the river today is actually more than in the last 3 years. And there you go, we had no idea. We thought this is low. He actually said it's a lot. We move to another spot now. We found a little shade for Atos and Martin to sit in. And I'm now trying to catch another trout. So I can see in this very shallow water just in front of me there are like 3 trout. Oh, it's so great but also extremely frustrating because I can see them here. Whoa! Oh my god, there is a fish! I thought that was it. Okay, I thought that was a snag. That's a fish actually. Oh my god. I thought that was a snag. Okay, well, that was a very decent fish, and it came off the hook. I thought that was a snag, and the fish I haven't spooked them completely, so it's fine. So okay, let's try again. They're still there. In this shallow water here, if you believe it. Amazing. I just need to cast in front of them. I think I'm in. Oh my god, I have a fish on the hook. I have a fish on the hook. Am I? Gosh, do I? It's like I'm hooked to a stone. Yes, I can see it now. Gosh, okay, that's going to be a bit of a challenge, a massive challenge actually. Is that fish even aware it's hooked? Oh, now it's aware. Oh, it's shaking its head. Wow, okay, this is by far the biggest fish on this rod. And if it's a trout, it's a lovely trout. How do I get it to... Oh, no, not that direction. Don't go there. It's disappointing, but the good news is it was like fighting a rock, and the other fish that were there didn't really get spooked. I'm just changing my flies, or putting the new flies on, because I lost the whole setup. But I think they're still there, yes. And I don't know if it was trout actually. It's possible that it was a barbel. I'm so excited still. It's one of those things. Okay, that will be just another try, but I think they're barbel, they're not trout. I'm quite sure they're barbel, not trout, with the dorsal fin sticking out. Okay, okay, I don't think that was properly hooked. Yes, that was a fish, and it took, but I don't think it was properly hooked. And that is not a fish, that is spot again. Okay, I have a fish on a hook. Not anymore. Let's try this again. That was a fish. We just had a little break, and it turns out that the reel I was using is broken. So the fact that I lost quite a few fish might not be entirely my fault. Okay, I'm not blaming the tools, but I am blaming the reel just a little bit. The spool was getting stuck, it just wasn't moving at all. So we now switched to a different reel. Thankfully we had another one with us. So it means I can continue fishing, and hopefully I gave the fish enough rest, so maybe they forgot I pricked them a few times. We shall see. I will go a little bit downstream, just a few meters, and then come back up again, just to try to fish this water. Atos is having a good time, just lying in the shade. He's sleeping. He's sleeping even better, and it's absolute scorcher. You probably can't see, but there's a sweat coming down my face. I'm not crying, I promise you. Maybe a little, that I'm losing all that fish. But we're having a good time. There's a little bit of breeze, which makes it nice and as cool as it can be. And hopefully now with a different reel, I will be able to land a fish. It's past 1 o'clock already, and it's a very hot day. Although we have managed to find some shade and Atos is mostly sleeping, we are not moving much. And that is mainly because behind me I can see fish, and I've lost count of how many flies I've already changed to try to find the one that they will actually go after. But there's still hope. I'm still trying to find the fly, and the time, we still have the time, and the fish are still here, so I'll continue, and I really hope I'm going to land one of the ones that I can see. Fingers crossed. And the problem is that with the previous reel, I lost a couple of flies which clearly were good. Okay, still nothing. Another fly change. Oh my God, I'm going to go through all the flies in my box by the time we finish, I think. But maybe, just maybe, one of them will work. That's all I need. Okay, I'm in. Yes, that's the trout that I wanted. Please don't come off the hook. I just want to take a photo of you and then I'm going to let you go. That's the trout I wanted. The one that I've been targeting with all those casts. I could see it over there. It's really that straight to the bottom. It's taking the line, it's fine. I'm not risking it anymore at this point. Martin is there with the camera and with another landing net, just in case I can't get it myself. But it's coming up. Ooh. Stay on the hook. It's taking the line, it keeps taking the line, but that's fine. I'll try to. Yes, it's in the net. Okay, well, it's a decentish fish, I think. No way I would have done it without Martin. Now, why it took so much line? Let's put it in the water. It's actually very good fish. It took so much line because I really set it up lightly, thinking, oh my God, I'm not going to lose another fish because the line's going to, you know, block. So it took probably more line than it should. It was very good fight, but it's a decent fish. It's the best today, isn't it? So I'm very happy. And oh my gosh, I was just saying it was insanity to be doing the same thing over and over again. I could see this fish just lying over there, and it's the second time it took. The first time it took very, very lightly, and I thought it was a snag because it was right next to the log that is just over there. And then I started going, and I was like, oh. But it stayed, and definitely there was whatever was on the hook, and I think it's the fly that is the yellow one that looks like a bee that the fish took. Anyway, let me show you the fish. I'm going to take a couple of photos and then let it go. Really, really lovely. Yay! Now I'm allowed to be happy. Oh, so good. Okay, so finally, after I don't know how many different fish I lost today, I finally managed to catch another trout, and this one is very decent. Look,
it's the biggest one in quite a while.
It's the biggest one in a long time. I'll try to measure it later on, but I think it's good 30 centimeters, right?
It's longer than that.
It's probably longer than 30 centimeters, but it's a very nice fish. It's lively. I'm trying not to let it go yet, because I would like to take a photo to be able to share with you also on Instagram that I managed to catch it on. Okay, let's take a photo and then we will let it go. We had a little break to give Atos something to eat and water, and we moved to a slightly different stretch of the same river. We are not going to stay here long, we're exploring, but it is getting really hot right now. So we want to make sure that Atos is nice and cool, and there are a couple of spots in here that he can actually get into the water very nicely to cool himself down. And there is an interesting bit of water behind me, and I'm hoping that maybe it has a fish or two, but we are not going to dwell here. We're going to go upriver from here and see if there are any other spots that we can fish today. Let's see. And this is an interesting piece of water with potential. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, these are the hundreds of small little fish that you're seeing, and they are hungry. It's super, super big. Ah, there are hundreds of those small little fish here. I'll let it go. Off you go. It's gone. We came back to the spot we were fishing this morning because the river here is lovely. Where we were previously was a little bit too fast, and more importantly, there was not much shade for Atos to stay in. And in here, he has trees, he has very nice gravel he can lie and actually sleep on. So it's much more pleasant for him. And I am hoping there's still a fish or two here for me to catch. Okay, I'm in. It's not a massive fish, but I'm in. It's again on the bottom fly on the one that is a tiny little trout. Oh. Ay, go in the net. It's in the net. Oh, it's not, it's a mini barbel. Hello, you beauty. Look at that. It's not a trout, it's a mini barbel. Okay. Oh, on the bottom fly. Okay. It's not a monster, but it's a barbel. Look how tiny this one is. It's lovely. Oh, okay. It's really nice. Let me show it to you. It has whiskers and all. See? It's a lovely little barbel. Okay, I was after the bigger sister or mommy or daddy of this one, but I'm still very happy. It's another species that I wasn't expecting to catch. So, yeah, I'm going to let it go now. She's really lovely. Thank you, fishy. Off you go. And it's gone. It's really lovely that I managed to get that barbel. Not one of the big ones, but still a different species. I just went for a swim, waders and all. Not by choice.
Kind of.
Well, yeah, kind of, yes. Martin was unhooking a snag for me, and Atos was very nicely sitting on the bank, and then he decided to go into the water. And he took a step, and I could see him being slightly swept away. It's very rapid here, so I didn't want him to get into trouble, so I went after him. We got a little bit carried away, maybe a couple of meters. We got out of the water. It didn't look pretty, but it's better to be safe than sorry. So we both had a lovely swim. Atos is absolutely proud of himself. He gave me a fright because, you know, we want him to be safe, and water can be very challenging and difficult. Never underestimate water. Nevertheless, it was a really lovely day. It's safe to say I'm not going to be fishing anymore. I have water in my waders. Like I have water around my knees and ankles. So I'm not going to be fishing anymore, but it was a good day. Yes, a broken reel, but I had 3 different species. I had 3 nice trout. I had a small barbel. I had a barbel, which is amazing. And that tiny minnow, what was it? I think it was minnow. It was very tiny little fish. A good day, a hot day, and we still managed to stay cool. Actually, I'm quite grateful for having a dip. And I'm even more grateful that Atos is safe and he is on the bank enjoying himself. We're going to pack up and go home. It's a working day tomorrow, but we had a fantastic day of fishing, and I hope you liked what you saw here today. And if you have, please like and subscribe and maybe leave a comment. And I hope you're going to join us soon on another adventure. I hope you're going to have a lovely rest of your day. Bye. Oh, you little monkey. You little monkey. We will go swimming in a moment, okay? Just not in the fast water. Oh, little bit tired now.